Check your food. Let's pull. Got a good feeling about this raid night.
I almost popped the mine pot.
Fucked you up, mine pots.
I need extra brain power for mechanics.
I need it now.
By the way, ever since you said that you had the I was waiting for that to happen last day.
What buttons?
Well, I don't have a Swift.
There are 4 of them. I don't know how me and you fix that run. Weird.
How it looked on my screen was that we separated and I tried running towards my side, but then you ran towards me.
I mean, I always start
basically,
with the bosses.
what Brand's saying is, it's your fault. That's what he just said, you know what?
He's not
normally
denying
as
it.
soon as, like, I'm not back in the position, doesn't the damage normally snap there?
Brand's too kind to say it's your fault.
Wait a minute, if it says I tried to run into my spot, that means he's in the wrong fucking spot, no?
No, it said I tried running left and then you ran towards me.
I have to get him, please. Stretchy tethers.
Yeah, I'll wait for heal and then provoke.
Ouch.
Can't fucking.
I didn't know what movement there.
Probably me. Since I was tethered to you.
I'll cut you to pieces!
for bosses.
Didn't know we were gonna go.
Filthy rats! Get on with you!
Or an adult.
Out.
Ready? Stop an adult. Finish from now.
This ends here! And now the final cut!
It catches me off guard every single time I enter this phase. But I'm first here. Third or fourth.
I think we used to have range third, right?
Yeah, we swapped.
Yeah, I think it's everywhere I've been, it's either healer or melee first.
We swapped around, so we didn't risk having tanks getting animation.
Yeah, I mean tanks first doesn't make sense either, right? Because
Yeah.
tanks take the least damage and you have a tank OB3. So you...
I think it was like
had
when we had
tanks
melee.
last.
Yeah, when we had melee last originally, we were dying, weren't we?
Yeah.
It was back when I was on healer, so maybe it wasn't effect. Yeah, it was my suggestion to move tanks to last because they don't need as much healing in my mind. That's what we were having the problem with.
Because we still have the tank RB active for like most of our hits before we actually take our actual big
Yeah.
hit, right?
And then we just adjusted the door boss to match rewind.
Okay, nothing to discuss, right? I think.
I think we clarified things we were
Does
wondering
anyone have any
about.
questions before we start?
Oh, who's going to be taking the first auto attack? Was it Aki? I don't know if Aki was here earlier.
Yeah,
Oh.
first after FFXIV.
Yeah, just for that one as well, like I told Karina, make sure that you're like going the straight line back in, that you also go out for the extra flare dodge, otherwise you get hit by the third extra set.
I was planning to do the thing where I just do the safe movement and go to the side and back and then straight under it. I can do that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he's saying.
Into the XR, straight backwards to the spot, and then you can go straight forwards, and then you can go straight to the center of the room.
Right, let me just use the marks so it's very clear. What I'm saying is, right, if one is the center of the first safe spot, right, you go to the center of the safe spot, and you walk back, right, and instead of like doing a slight diagonal dodge to 3, you die. If you go to 3, you die. You have to walk back to 1 in a straight line back, and then you rotate. Wait for the third flare, and then you go.
Okay.
Otherwise, you die.
So the
And,
third one goes off like in front of one. Or
It can explode right on 4 or on 4. So if you walk diagonal, you're gonna die. But I mean, for you it doesn't matter. You like just go straight line, go back and forth. Well, everyone has to.
I think essentially the range is important.
Okay.
You can, what you're trying to say, I guess, is you keep the dodge consistent every time, no matter what the pattern is, just always do the same move, basically, every single time.
And if you're also not confident, just do that dodge as well. Don't even fucking try and follow people. If you're following people for that, you're dead.
like I
Yes,
start here,
100%.
touch in here,
Go back.
out,
Yeah.
again, wait, and then in.
Yeah, I think you can move to the center after the third explosion's gone off. So it's like 3 deliberate movements, right? You dodge in, dodge back, dodge forward, and then you dodge again. Like you can go towards the center after that.
That's
And
why
then you-
usually like melee's having first, because it's like very natural for them to go back to melee range, right?
What you suggest for me
Do
was
this
like
as well.
the same movement, but I always, before turning, I'll go to this one and then rotate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, don't rotate before you're back on the hitbox.
Yeah. I don't have any questions that I can think of now. I think people have answered mine.
The,
I do have
Obviously
one thing I wanna
asked.
bring up.
I want to bring something up about double dragons
Yeah.
as well.
Well, let Jet go first.
When we have Akmorns, there will be an in or an out before the first hit. So the first Akmorn and the in or out go off at the same time. Zeppi mentioned it, but I don't think everyone was on voice. If it's out, you take the first Akmorn hit and you take a small step into the hitbox, or else you're going to miss heals. So
Yep,
if Dan
that's-
calls out, take the first hit, and then Dan or Zeppi or someone will call in. You got to take a step forward, or you're going to dodge heals.
And it
Is this in
functions.
Lapis?
Yes, it functions the
Yes.
same as the the Nidstinian one, where the entire target circle is the out. So if you're stood on the target circle, you will get hit. So you have to be outside the target circle.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ben, go ahead.
Yeah, all
I
wanna say
did
is-
pop that in my notes as well, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just mentioning it because I don't want people to forget. So
Yeah, I need help for the fourth buster, the second most breath in double dragons as well. So I need a little bit of help with the third and the fourth one, to be safe.
I think
That's all.
both of us do, don't we?
Yeah, yeah. I guess. Well, no. Well, not really, because I hard conundrum's 25 seconds, whereas blackest night's 15. So you can actually have
Oh.
a 3 and 4. So
Yeah.
I guess it's timing. But I can't get hard conundrum both unless I min max it to the second, which I don't want to rely on.
Yeah, which is what the guy in that video did right. It was fucking cursed. Rampart timing, I think it was.
The rampart's fine. It's the hard conundrum, which I don't think there's 25 seconds, or if there is, it's like literally exactly if you min max it. It's that much time between buzzers. So.
Right. So for the Hollow Plume ones, Aki, give Ben Exca. Okay.
Which one?
The hallowed plume after the what is it? What comes before it? The Akafar.
The one, yeah, Akafar, yeah, after.
Yeah, after Akafar, the second Akafar, that hallowed plume, where it's tanks close or far and we're middle of the boss with the wing. Give Ben Exca for that one, and I'll give him Protraction for the second one. I'll give him Protraction for the Worm's Breath, because Header shouldn't need anything, assuming she pops all the cooldowns, and I'm going to tether Header as well.
I'll double check what I have for that.
Yeah.
That's the one with the wings in and out, yeah, after Rot Flame. No.
Yeah, that's the one with
Yeah,
Missionary.
after-
It's Akafar with
Yeah.
Missionary. You both got Missionary for that, but you can give Ben 10%, or I'll give Ben Protraction for that one, and you give him the 10% for the second one.
And that's the third one.
Yeah, third.
Yeah, I have Oblation and TBN for that one.
It's easy for me to at least remember because I do Exca on the first tank buster in the face and then back up for the third one.
The Hollow Plume. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, right, you do the 10% on Ben. Just make sure it goes on Ben. And it should be fine. And I need to remember the X-Cogger header as
What do you
well.
have for the fourth one again, Heather? I forgot what you
Yeah, for third one I have Oblation TBN, and for the fourth one I have Oblation Dark Mind.
I also really need to remember to. I'm meant to be fainting that one as well, that Hello Plume.
Yeah,
I need to remember that.
Heather will need help to the fourth one as well. We both need help for the fourth, so I need help for
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna do Protraction for the fourth one.
the... Okay.
Yeah, the fourth one is the one where you're in north and I'm south.
Yes, because that was the shit one, which still is, but...
Yeah, Bren, you can't choose in Avalon Barrier on Pokemon.
Ben, what is the exact time that the tank buster goes up? Because X goes like 6 seconds, 8 seconds.
You can do it like at the start, as soon as Hallowed, as soon as he starts like...
As soon as you see the wing.
I think you can do it.
Yeah.
Use it, okay. Okay.
Yours
It's
isn't
a
up for
fight,
Aqua?
Hell's Vegas. with
Yeah,
the,
because I very good, like, for reference, I had 20% of the fourth one, and Heather's also going to have 20%, and it's hit me for 90k, so... Yeah,
And you
that's
don't
like
have Conundrum for that
160.
one.
No, yeah, that's the same with Hedger, right? She is going to take 90k as well. So if it's share or it's single, we both need that.
I can.
But she's got
use-
Blackest Night.
Not for the fourth one. The timing, it's exactly the conundrum where it's like you can time it to the second. It's like so. It's not worth relying on that. It's like
Okay.
What I can do, I can use a shield on both tanks on the third one, and then I can use one of the tanks on the fourth one. These rest of the section. So I can put it on both tanks on third, and then the fourth it has to go on probably then. Yeah.
I can also. I was going to reprisal the cauterize, but I think I'll reprisal that instead as well to help. I'll stay middle of reprisal as they start casting, so we'll have reprisal.
Will my reprise be up for that cauterize though?
Is that a minute after that? Maybe. I don't think so. I think it's only like 45 seconds.
I mean, if it's up, I'll do it, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that
can check
should be
for
fine
you.
then. With that and my
Right.
reprisal on the words rep, it should be fine. I just wanted to talk through because I don't want this to get relentless.
Let me see. 1 second.
Yeah, we've got Denizen using nothing at the moment. So you've got Ador Barrier up for Akmon, and then your next Ador is Akmon number 1 in final phase, and your barrier is in Giga Flare 1. And Ador is Giga Flare 2, and then your second barrier will be Final Akmon.
Your reprisal won't be up better.
Okay.
But it should be fine, like, because we have party mitt there for the touchdown and shit, I'm guessing, and shield, and we also have, like, our 2 strong cooldowns.
It's not the touchdown that's the problem.
No, but I mean the cauterize. I mean, we'll have the shielding, re-shielding, cauterize, sacrifice. We should be fine.
Cauterize doesn't do that much damage. It's just short. Like everyone needs to be topped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then top again for touchdown. That's the important part.
Yeah, he's got macro. He should have macro.
Yep.
If he uses it on meteors.
Yeah, exactly.
Will it be okay
We got there.
if I use missionary when I start seeing him, like, when he's kind of done transforming and he has this circle around him for ultimate end?
Do it when the second bleed runs out, I think, right?
Yeah.
What's the time?
It's 4 seconds between the end of the bleed and it going off. So you can use it there, you can use it during the bleed. It's not too early. Or is it 7 seconds? Between 4 and 7 seconds between the bleed falling off.
You can just look at the mitigation spreadsheet. You have it there, don't you?
I don't know why it says we got both Missionary and Heart of Life for 4 and End. They don't stack, do they?
Yeah.
Also,
They
Yes, they do.
Okay.
What do you
for
mean?
Giga Flares, do the tanks know who's rotating further and who's like?
Yeah, we sorted out where we chose ways to rotating.
Because yeah, because after Giga Flare, right, you would want to keep rotating ahead of the group, and then towards A or C, or well,
Yeah.
I guess it's A or 1 now. And then so that boss faces the same way. One tank keeps going further, the other one faces. A
Yeah, like
or
if
1.
I'm facing here, Ben wants to be on the right side, like here.
Yeah.
Or like right side for tanks, left for group.
Yeah,
On
we
this side.
finish A.
So basically, you have to like if you're not playing tanking, you have to either run before me as we rotate together, or you have to run on the other side and then we just stop into each other.
Yeah.
Now I'll be trying to stay on the left side.
Like, say for example, we finish at C and you're tanking. I don't know the order, but you're going to rotate left, and as long as you're at 1, we're fine, right? And if I was tanking, as long as I rotate to A, we should be fine, just alright, as long as it's facing A on 1 for the cannons.
Yeah, I'll try and be mindful. I might be like really stressed about other things, but
Okay, I'm gonna hit this button.
There's no might about that. You will be stressed.
yeah.
I think the first time we get there, just to see more phase, I'm going to do the downtime dodge as well. I think eventually I might do the uptime dodge, just to begin.
Safety
Just you're
gamers.
going to do.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure we don't need that.
Absolutely not.
There's no holding in last phase.
But you can tell him I can press double down. No?
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe.
Unless you want to prepare to like hold BTS for the next one, you do. Touch.
Like a zoomed in different time.
You can hold BTS, so you can do it again. The fight. You loop back to P1.
Red. Touch. Black.
Right.
Right.
Great.
Yeah. Start 11 more. Yes, which cardinal.
Yep.
To me, my knights! I shall bury you when you're released!
Okay. Left. Behind. Right.
This is the power of light!
I'm losing. Who's on? That was cursed. My damage is going to be like really proper nice now. I can't drink. Let's get ready. Let's go.
First.
Let's go. Range ready. Range go. One more dive. Make sure the left one dies.
High, bit high for I don't
That's in there. Yeah, we absolutely cannot call me about that time. It's so bad.
I mean, we evidently can.
Somebody so
we
bad.
keep on the town. That was like maybe less than a second. We had no more DCs.
This ends here. And now the final cut. Power is mine.
Save. That ends up me. Come on.
Glory is mine.
No. One.
Core or alpha?
is Charlie. Boss is facing Charlie.
No, or he'll face A because I'm there.
Okay, boss is going.
Go down the hill.
What's HP?
One down.
So, it's in right now.
Away.
Tank's close.
Get past DC. And also away from the middle. Hitting Ray. One middle. Get ready for Raw.
Close. B. One. Two. Three. Four. I got out. Ooh.
I'm guessing Bran got hit by AoE.
Flames in.
Yeah, damage down, yeah.
Almost forgot to finish that one meteor on C.
On my
Everyone
screen,
left it, yeah.
I think 3 people got. Aki also got hit by that fire.
I feel like I
I-
moved a bit bad, so I think it
Yeah,
was
Aki
me.
and Bran were all just too slow.
Yeah, there's. I saw
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I could feel it.
Feel it in your plums.
Yeah.
Just remind everyone, like, when we're starting in the corner like this, you don't really stop at all. Like, it's very minor, any kind of stoppage you do. It's not like the old one when we were in between the marker and the thing.
Yeah.
Where
Slides.
You other step, this is pretty much straight to the middle.
Yeah, it was the last one. I didn't move like I usually do.
It's a step after the first one, and then it's just WK.
So, it's, what's more important is not even this. It's more the direction, because that was we were like stood in a 2 explosion from the other side. So like, it's you need to take the left step.
Yeah.
Instead of, if you take a diagonal there, you're still going to probably get hit by 2. It absolutely has to be a left step. So it has to be a diagonal and then a side step, then an up step. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like you can't constant movement doesn't mean anything. If they constantly move diagonal there, they still get hit by 2. It's like the movement has to be like diagonal, side, up, in a sense, like that constant movement.
I had a feeling, you know the feeling, or maybe you don't, you know the feeling when you can feel like this is not right, or this does not feel right, and then you just pray that it was good enough. But it wasn't.
If anything, the most important parts are not running into the first explosions and then getting out of the way of the second explosions. Those are the 2 most important parts. If you're not moving quickly enough in that portion of movement, you're gonna get hit by one of them.
I'll be honest, looking at the pump back, I feel like, I want to say that not many people took the side step though. It felt like everybody did go diagonal at first at least, and then like most the last second to the side. Like felt
I mean, that's what it'll look like on your
side
screen.
step. I guess maybe.
Yeah, because I 100% always take that step.
But what I'm
It'll
trying to say
look
is, like,
different
it's-
on yours.
Yeah, well, do you know, like this, like that is 3 movements, right? On my screen, it looked like everyone did this, where they did 3 movements and then step, whereas like I did 1 movement then side. Like that's what it looks like on my screen. If that makes sense. Like people took the side step too late. Like you'd already moved like further on. Whereas like it should just be immediate. The second step and then second hit and then a side step straight away. Just so we know like further up movement until you've done the side step. Just to be safe.
I absolutely can't tell what anyone else is doing because I'm just automatically ahead on my screen. Okay.
Are we all clear at least? Like we all know what we're gonna do
Yeah.
next time we get there. Okay, I'm assuming silence is good.
Yeah, I said yes.
Expecting
I
the
know, right?
non-talkers to talk when you ask them a question, shaking my head.
So Jay,
I could like instantly feel that I did something wrong when it happened.
it's part of my job now when I deliver these Microsoft Teams training sessions, and like just sat there and no one's got cameras on and everyone's got their mics on mute. And I'm just like, is everyone following that? And then I pause for like 5 seconds. Alright, Silas just assumes we're good. I'm gonna carry on.
Yeah, basically.
What you do is you let them use it and know just just like
That's it.
And have to raise that with like their manager because that's really inappropriate. Well, I suppose people turn around and be like, can I just clarify? Yada yada yada.
Pull these balls out on cam and suck me.
yeah. Clarify this.
Red.
Yes.
Dodge.
Oh, this might.
Right.
I guess more embarrassing thing.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over your phone.
That happens way more often because people in the NHS are really lucky to turn on this. They're just nurses at the end of the day, right? Like I don't know.
What the fuck?
Most
Is
of
it
them
an
are in the
aging
60s,
workforce? Right, there you go. That explains it all. Yeah, I've got like 50, 60-year-olds at my workplace and fucking using a computer with them is like fucking pulling teeth, I swear.
It's gonna be really bad.
Yeah.
I remember when we first got the computer, my dad put the mouse on the screen.
Hello. It's
Left.
left, by the way.
Starting 5. Cardinal.
Fuck up. I made it. Eddie, you're in the wrong tower.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna
I'm
slap
so
you one of
sorry.
these days.
Always ends ready for me again.
Yeah, but just gonna keep making me think I am. And, oh, you're so right.
You're lucky it's me. When
Yeah.
you get there in time. Behind. Left.
Yeah, thank you.
Behind. Left.
Sit.
Imagine.
Maybe like a flashing leak.
Just don't put it on a 5-minute cooldown, man. I like my 30-second cooldowns that I can reset every time in the time slot. Thank you. Or 1 minute, or whatever it is. I'm literally charging this.
Right, he's out.
Okay.
In the net.
That's two.
You're two, you're two.
Oh, right, yeah.
In. The net. Dragon. Have some potions. Finish.
I don't know. On the floor, you are. Up your balls.
Thanks, my laser red. Thanks, get ready. Thanks, go. Melee's ready.
First.
Melee's go. Range ready. Range go. One more time. Otherwise dead.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
Oh, one hit the group. We're dead.
Sorry, that's my bad.
Oh, it's
Sledge.
Yeah.
Sledge, we've all got burning resistance. We can't take the other subs.
Sorry, my bad.
No worries.
Maybe if we did some next level strat where we sent one healer in, one healer out, res them. Next one died, we res them. Just think of that in like 2 seconds.
You need
Thank you
help.
for the number stuff.
What?
Well, how I didn't see it was 2.
Oh yeah.
That was just very weird.
You were just very tightly stacked with me and Zep, to be honest. We just need to be a bit looser.
But
Maybe
she
just
was
force-
never
force
a-
it
Yeah,
base.
because I
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
When our numbers appear, I had one Zeppy, had 3, Header had 2. You might have just seen Zeppy's number, for example, because we were really close together.
See, Ben is onto something, right? We could have res the healer and got through it, right? And then just let Horsepawn die, and then do the whole phase again.
Loot. First time we get to last phase is when we loot. First whole phase. Flex.
Would you press the heal
Oh, we didn't heal her up. Actually, it's fine.
We already tangled days.
They thought of everything.
I mean, you could still let them die technically, but it would take longer.
Touch.
Left.
this, but then you have to run for problems. You need to prove it to you. It's another few things like maybe.
The nugget.
Right.
Brad walking. Looking on. Yeah, back card. Defense finish card. Nothing on.
Struggling to keep a straight face with my gun there.
This is the power of light.
Let him cook! Kill. 0.2% for like 4 seconds. Hey, didn't it? Out. Back up. Got some potions.
Peeping.
Nope.
Sorry for saying to go into your group earlier, Heather, by the way. It's just.
It's fine. It was good.
first.
My leg ready. And I go. Range ready. Range go. One more dive. Is that cartridge gone?
Huh?
No,
No,
it's me.
fine.
It's my Mirage Dive is gonna explode.
Oh, we have to hold now?
What?
I don't even double down this then.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
I just met there, I think we have to stop fighting tonight.
Alpha.
Not slowing.
Okay, push.
Range.
Swap. Melee.
Turn to 17.
Okay.
69. Go to 69. 68.
Tanks far.
Yes, get ready. Use your swap. Keep it in gray.
Engage.
Middle. Ready for walk.
Yeah, again, same as last time. One, 2, 3, 4.
Start equalizing. Get away from the middle.
Right.
Get way to 37. Keep them equal. Start looking at array. Left, right.
Right.
Tanks far.
That on 3 and out. Next pass. Melee.
It's me.
Fire is north. Orientate yourself already. Fire north. Ice is south.
Too close to me, header.
That's unfortunate.
Got a heal.
See how much damage I take on this though. 104.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I am.
Remember, if you were
I'll
blocking
do it correct
Ray,
next time.
if you were blocking Ray, it was fucked, but I'm not sure which one you were blocking.
Oh no. I was in front of the obvious fan.
We actually nearly killed Ray Svalga during Roth by the during Worm's Breath. He was on like 3%, so we need to be careful of that.
Yeah, I'm putting
Is there
all
an
buffs on Nidhogg. Yes, there's an raid. I'm putting all buffs on Nidhogg, by the way. We should put everything on Nidhogg when they come up there. Or we hold until they drop down and then put all buffs on Nidhogg then. I don't know which ones you want to do. Most groups hold for touchdown.
Yeah, I think holding is probably the move there.
Or what do you think, Zep? We'll say. You're the experienced one.
What happened?
Buffs. Do you use them during Worm's Breath, or do you prefer to hold to touchdown for Nidhogg?
I think. I mean, look at the HP of them. I think we can just send immediately. Just nuke them down.
Yeah. So chuck everything on Nidhogg during Worm's Breath, even if you can't hit it,
Yeah.
please.
Can I ask, is it possible to actually kill them before touchdown?
Nope.
Like, or they lock in at like 0.1%?
They lock in at 0.1. They
Okay,
do
that's
touchdown,
fine.
but then they die.
Yeah,
The one thing
that's
is
fine.
about you can kill Nidhogg before he even does the what's it called, the Nisi pass, but that's just arbitrary. Like doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you kill one of them, that means like the dot on the tank is gone, so it's like less heal needed.
Sure.
Which is why I think it's easier to just send the twos immediately and kill either one of them.
Love the idea behind that, by the way. They did a touchdown and then they just die. So it's like they touched in and then they just break their ankles and go, ah, fuck!
Yeah,
Well,
they just-
They touch down and then you need to hit them once again, like
Yeah.
1 HP.
I was just worried that if you killed one too quickly, that they wouldn't do cauterize and then someone would die to paretic or something. shit
Happened
like that.
there?
I got hit by Header's thing. I think we were both sent a marker. You need to be... I think I need to
Oh,
go
you need
left.
to be on the other side of the marker. Yeah, towards the dragon.
Yeah, we were both sent a marker there. I can move a little bit left as well.
Yeah, but I should move as well. I was.
Yeah. It's on both of us, don't worry. I just saw you sent a marker and I was like, okay, I'm fucked. But yeah.
Very close though. Very, very, very close.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's clean.
so like I said, I got information. I did so. My Heart of Conundrum was up. My extra little 15% wasn't, and I took 104k with the right cooldown stuff. So I will have like an extra 15% that isn't actually 15, a bit less, I guess, but I'll probably be taking like 94k-ish, 95k from the Reprise without any shields from you guys.
So you
You
had
had, like-
Heart, Brittle Shell, Nebula, Rampart.
Yeah. So it's almost a one-shot even with the right
You
cooldowns.
weren't full HP either, Ben.
Not about. I know what I'm saying.
He's
It's like I
took-
took 104k.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
it
have
was-
a little bit extra, but it will essentially be an almost one-shot.
Yeah, it was that.
Right.
It was 4k low, but it was 18k. Did that say overkill?
Yeah.
And we're not putting
17K.
anything on the bosses there.
Well, my feint's not up for the Hallow Plumes. You know what we've got in the spreadsheet? I looked on that poll and it wasn't up. It was like 12 seconds away.
I did reprise. I managed to reprise all the worms, so I'll just keep doing that. I don't know how much damage Heather actually took from it. But
That one, like I kind of lost myself and saw my cooldown sub, so I almost started kitchen sinking that shit. Which I should.
Oh yeah, in my other spreadsheet, I've got you as Cauterize, Dan. One of them.
It would just be. It'll probably just be Nidhogg then because I'm going to use it before he jumps away. Because like if I have flames, it's going to be very tight for me to get to the boss and faint maybe before I have to pyretic.
Right, quick
Not
question
sure.
then. If I faint one of the dragons in Cauterize, is it back up to the first Akmorn?
You won't have Feint because you're using it on Akmons.
I think we're going to be fine. Like, 'cause you will have a Sakura, right? Gage, you'll have like a shield.
I will have
Soil
a
for
Sukkar, yeah. I'm trying to soil, but it's really fucking tight.
Yeah.
I've got 3
So-
seconds to get a Sukkar and a thingy out after
It's
Worm
more
Spray.
like
Well, not 3,
we
but
still have dots tick. We won't get an auto attack after that or anything, right? It's just that maybe we've got dots. Yeah, okay, we should be fine.
Yeah,
like,
no, I was 14
it's just going
seconds
to
off,
be really tight.
so no, I can't faint there.
So, is it just a case that we always want to race Falgo because Ben needs the help? Is Ben always soaking to race Falgo's dive, or is it just Ben's always on the left dragon regardless of which one it is?
Yeah, I'm always on the left one.
So
But
it's
like
just
I
gonna
said,
be random
it's-
if it's on you
yeah.
or Header then.
Like, me and Heather have the same, but I was just like making healers aware that we might just really like we should survive it with the Sakura and our cooldowns, but we're gonna drop like really low.
Okay, I'm going to be fainting whichever one I'm closest to then. So it's going to be
Yeah.
random which dragon gets it, random which tank gets it. Okay. Are you back, okay?
Yeah, I was just waiting for escape something.
Go for it.
I'll go.
On
I'm
that
curious at the
specific
Yeah, good.
quest, Header is the one that got absolutely wrecked, and I forgot the installation as well. And then
Which one?
the third one, the one right before
Hello, Plume?
again.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called. Header dropped to like 8k, she would have died if I didn't move.
Yeah, but Ben drops, but then he gets a heal from his X-Cog. Not my X-Cog, his own. So he's probably, I'll tell you now.
Well, this time he took 60k from the Hallow Plume this time, so he had 30k HP left.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Header
That's
dropped to like, and she also had the dot, I think, so she would have insta died if I didn't.
And that time he had Heart. For the Cauterize, Ben, you didn't get the benefits of the second Heart of Corundrum buff, by the way.
It's not here.
Is that it?
It's in
I'll let him know when he comes back. He didn't have his clarity of Corundrum, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's just Header dropped very low, like scale.
Yeah,
low.
it's I need help there because
Oh, I need to get the door. Yeah,
I only have Oblation Tibia.
Yeah, we can't help both of you.
I
It's just a
can't
matter
work.
of if that is the normal damage that Ben will be taking, it would be better for me to use my stuff than you.
Because I
Because-
can put up more.
You were like 0.2 seconds away from getting instantly killed.
Yeah,
after the
I-
first one.
I just marched forward and hoped that I didn't die. Now you can ask him.
What?
Okay.
Oh, I was just gonna say, because on that tank busted, the that one, whatever it's called, the Hollow Blue,
Yeah.
you dropped to like 50k, like 30k.
30K.
Thingy healed you. The Header dropped to like 8k and she would reach that out. I did it one time. Is that the normal damage you're supposed to be taking there? Because that.
Yeah, like the third one was
If so,
was
you
always
better
the
for me
schedule.
to use my cooldowns on Header. Because she
You
dropped way too low.
For that one, Ben, you had Heart, Missionary, Brutal Shell, Camouflage, Aurora. Well, Aurora's not a bit, but you know.
It is a min.
Aurora? It's a regen.
It's got a 10% damage reduction as well.
Oh! Surely not, no?
Doesn't it?
Probably so.
I wish it did, that would be fucking OP.
Small note for Cauterize, Ben, by the way, you didn't have the bonus from...
Yeah,
Platinum
I
Legend.
already said that, yeah. That's what I
Okay,
said.
okay.
I said that's why I should have taken like an extra 10, like 5
Yeah,
kills.
but the question was, who should Aki help with the...
Increases parry rate by 50% while reducing damage taken by 10%.
That's camouflage.
Yeah, it's not Aurora.
Oh, Aurora. Sorry, yeah. That's what I meant. I was talking about Camo.
Gaslighting.
Because he said parry rate. Yeah.
Right, I think I'm just
So,
gonna put my stuff.
Yeah, I dropped 30k and got healed by 100, but that's with Aki's thing, so like...
Oh,
I mean,
I forgot to use it.
Yeah, that's not with Ali's thing at all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, put stuff on me. Guys,
The realization.
put
That's
stuff
why
on
I'm
me.
saying it, because it didn't feel like you took much damage at all.
Yeah, just use it on header. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Heather took 82k, she survived with 8, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna recheck us.
It's alright, I
Check your
didn't
food, by the way.
I just got back.
Is everyone 100% sure on the pedestal what is supposed to be standing, just so people aren't clipping each other?
Yep.
Yeah, we sorted it.
Okay.
Yeah. Just if you're on AO1, Aki, just take a step closer to your boss away from purple markers, just in case.
Say that from the start again, isn't it? First bit.
If you're on red marker, which you should be, take a step closer to your boss away from the purple marker,
Okay.
just in
Where
case.
Gage is standing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. Just in future, you won't clip the person who's here. It's just for safety reasons.
Yeah, I kind of just stood in the middle of the market.
Yeah, I did exactly that, and it's
Free
like
food if you got like 11 minutes. People that do. Touch. Purple. Touch.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm kind of like different.
You are as quiet as you always are, my friend.
Yeah.
It's like basically silent.
I just don't know how to put my mic. If I have it too close, I don't have to use my hands. So.
I think your mic like sound is fine, it's just your voice. Here.
It's a combination of mumbling and it's like too far away from the mic. Like you need an arm to be honest with the mic you're talking.
Hello.
Thanks,
No,
Scott.
thanks.
Yeah. North starts hill left.
plus 2.
Mine spotted?
Yeah, plus 2.
I fucking was so scared there because on my screen, like other people's characters move so weirdly, so on my screen, Jay's character just looked straight into the fire pit.
Wait, don't pull. I'm just
Stop pulling.
uh,
Stop recording.
Record this.
okay. I think this is maybe better.
Yes, it certainly is.
It does sound weird.
I tried to put it on the stand where I usually have my hand on the chair. Big brain.
Head is soft with Aki now. You sound really quiet.
Did you steal him, aren't you?
You're really quiet. I don't know. Look, fine.
What about now?
Yeah, that's good.
So people just sit like fucking slouch back away from the mics or
Just Tyler
something.
warning
No,
in
my
a chair.
microphone is like right in front of my mouth. It's on my headset.
Okay, put in a bus.
I think Aki just has a fancy one.
I was either gonna put it on my chair or I was gonna put it on my lap.
That was like the Lord.
Then you drop your mic on the floor mid-pull.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to tell you guys about my TV trying to turn itself off as death of the heavens. Fine,
Wasn't your first pair of Hesperos like TV off moment or something?
Oh, right, yeah.
Or P4?
Yeah. I can still find out.
Dodge. Yeah, we watched your point of view and you just stand there for like 4 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Really funny one.
I think it's my TV trying to shade me that I've been playing.
Sure, there's an option you can set to turn off like auto standby.
There is. 100%. Yes.
Right. Yeah, my fucking CRT TV in the night is like an option. Dodge.
Middle.
One of the TV VHS combi PCs, you know?
Did they even have color TV back then?
I'm 32!
You cheeky
70!
cunt. You fucking cheeky cunt.
Sounds like you're in your 40s.
Born in 1990, man. Fuck.
Did you have TV back in the day, Grandpa?
My very first TV was black and white though.
Fuck.
It's a video coming
Left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
South is cursed. Yes, card.
No.
Yeah.
He went too fast to start with.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last one's way too close.
I think
You
you
may win
also,
a 3 though.
it's more like you didn't use the little divots as well. The divot, I don't know what to call them. You know, like the little infits. You ran around the edge of the circle.
The enclaves.
Using the infits, yeah. They help a lot too.
In my defense, this might be my first curse.
Yeah, I think I've literally
yeah.
never seen Bran do it in a long, long time if he has.
Still goes in the spreadsheet though.
Of course.
First mistake to meteor.
Don't worry, Bran. I can't do normal patterns. So.
Touch.
Yeah, that is not the best for himself.
Every time you get meteors on Kenny, you have to wear a Jack Daniels t-shirt for an hour. Purple. Touch.
Alpha.
Middle.
Right?
Yeah. Then move. Then
Right,
move.
Oh wait, fuck.
One side. I did one. You didn't even call out which roll it was.
Yeah. My bad.
Your brain was turned off.
I think it's because I literally thought it was the last pull. My brain went back in.
It's not good. Man.
I was just looking at Bran not moving, like Bran move, and then Gage appeared, then move. Like, oh.
I didn't just appear, I was jumping on your head for...
Nobody's trying to match us, not gas.
I guess like myself.
Middle.
Right.
This is kind of weird. I can talk to that. Okay, if I'm not courageous,
And if you want to call out next there, you need to find a solution.
well,
That's right now.
gonna buy now.
Left.
Up 3 in a row.
Game is testing, see if my brain's on. Looking on. That card. Finish card.
Push the game back.
That's the real. Green picture of nature. What is going to
Picture. Dementia.
I'll shake the wall. Yeah, kill one. Behind. What's damage, by the way? Right.
like this?
Behind. Quelling strikes. Right.
Will you sit through something aggro by hand?
This is the power of the light.
No, it doesn't.
No need anymore.
Reset.
In the notes.
Yep.
In. Notes. Out and in. Out. And in. Fuck him.
Pick up 2 feathers there.
Potion. And finish.
First.
Planet's ready. There they go. Range ready. Range go. One more time. Range left. Take it back up, please.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
Sheena's. Melee. Thanks.
That's the
You're still tormented by jackdaws?
I'm so stupid as shit.
Think that jackdaws don't have an ass.
Continue north.
Power is mine.
Move.
left line.
Brand's the other. Thank you, line. New north. Hey.
Bravo.
X's are missing.
Fine. Bravo.
X's are missing.
That's it. Just
Egg.
keep going. What's here?
Potion. Nice.
That's what they say.
Okay, here's that.
Stack up. I'll show you DPS now. Full damage. Don't hold damage. Yep. Double Dragon DPS check is very, very easy. Don't worry about that.
That's really good mana.
Alright, mental reset.
Watch out on the percentages now.
There.
A little bit more on it. Spread DPS. Stacks. Keep them even at 71.
Close.
Tanks close.
Easy spot middle. 5. 3. One middle, keep hitting Ray. Ready for raw.
Close. Bravo. One. 2. 3. 4.
Go in. Tanks middle. Everyone else away. Look at Ray. Go into your stacks now. They have swapped already. Get them even. Get Ray to 14. Keep them even. Start looking at Ray. Left way.
Tanks close.
Greens
Out.
Stay out. Spend a second on that.
Fine.
Melee middle.
Okay. What's on the top?
Watch. They haven't passed yet. Ice is south, fire north. Everyone go north. Keep the tanks up. Respect Pyretic. Pyretic in 5. What's your correct dragon? Pyretic in 3, 2, 1. Stop moving.
Edge.
Auto attack. Get to 1. Give me a rock off the back.
Just damage up.
I got this.
Fucking, I put feint up and I didn't
Yeah,
press escape and my character autoed and it killed me.
I didn't fucking get that.
You also
wait,
need to be
this.
at the wall header. If you have to take it, it's a wild charge. You have to be first.
Imagine if I did my job.
Yeah, he took 180k. Yeah.
I didn't
tanks-
press my
tanks should-
cooldown, so I didn't do my job.
Yeah, tanks should go to the wall because that means like everyone else can just AFK anywhere. Like you don't need to worry at all. Otherwise, people need to pay attention to you as well.
Yeah.
That touchdown, is it like
17 and 70k. You have to be at the wall.
Just to
Yeah, it's
get-
proximity.
You just have to be at 1, basically. That's
Yeah, I took 66k, was a little bit off the wall.
You took
Yeah.
81k Aki because there's 2 hits.
one.
Oh.
No. One dealt too much damage because they had damage up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It only dealt 13k. Like it
okay.
doesn't matter. You just need to be
Yeah.
topped, and then it doesn't matter.
Right, so they both touched down, but if one of them
Yeah.
has like enraged, then okay, yeah.
Yeah, one was enraged. That's why it
Yeah.
dealt more damage.
There's Velgo.
I can't believe my character fucking auto attacks, man. Fuck Pyretic.
Yeah, it's 3 seconds after the appear that the pyretic goes off. You probably
Wait, no, I didn't get Pyretic. It said I took 181k from Cauterize.
you were
I was
first then.
behind Ben. I was behind Ben.
Well, then
No, you got Pyretic.
you took 50.
Because Steph definitely
You
kept
took
his
you took
181K.
53k from Cauterize by
You took
my.
53,
Alright,
which is
I'm on-
fine.
I'm on
but you
header,
took
not on me.
Yeah.
but you took 25k from Pyretic. You got a single tick from it.
Yep, that auto attack. Watching it now.
Does the pyretic like go off as soon as the tethers disappear?
No.
No.
So the
No.
debuff which counts down. You have to stand still by the time the cast bar for Cauterize is hitting the sea. If you're not still at the point where he hits the sea, then you're going to die.
So Jay also died to not enough healing, I think.
Yeah, Jay was the only one that was low, I think.
Yeah, he had 50k when it hit with no shields, and I think he just got one.
I literally just have to press macro there and get into position. I don't
No, he died to the Cauterize, to damage. He was 50k HP before the Cauterize. He's the only one I noticed that was low. But
Yeah, he didn't have
I'm-
shield. Yeah,
I'm
he
bad
did. I
with
think he was.
main.
Because I had the.
That's because he has the Nisi. You need an extra
Oh, there.
extra attention to that guy. I think we had the Scholar Adler him on top.
I did get some shield from somewhere right before.
you got an embrace.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You're in
I
the
did
soil,
have
but you got
second
embrace, but you missed my succor. I did succor,
Yeah,
but
I should have second winded as well, but
Yeah.
that probably would have saved me.
Yeah, the Nisi DPS needs extra attention, and
You like, obviously I'll try to pay attention to it. Do you have like bloodbath there or something?
you can't
I
hit
do have
anything.
You have
But
the
the-
discipline?
Can't rely on that though.
you
with-
can't rely on that because can be well.
Oh,
actually,
it's
no.
not the boss, isn't it? I don't know.
But if he
It's
had
always going to be on a melee, so yeah, you can.
more
Yeah,
like
I had
a
bloodbath and second
pyretic
wind up.
too.
But yeah, there's Pyretic, so you
I
should
mean,
rely on that.
you're either not allowed to move or you can't move by force. So
I think bloodbath while you're hitting whatever boss
On
you
the way
tether to on Worm's
Yeah.
Breath, like use bloodbath there and then use second wind just before.
Yeah.
it's fucking pointless to me because if I'm bursting, everything I'm doing is magical damage for bloodbaff. It's not going to make a difference.
Yeah, I was just talking about Jay.
I recommend for the Pyretic people, like the most you gain is 1 GCD, and the DPS check in that phase is loose as hell. So
Like, yeah, even when we wiped, I think like they were like, I think to pass it, they need to be like 30%, or you can be above 30% combined HP, right? We were at like 20% combined HP. We were,
that's
like,
without
really-
pots as well and double
Yeah.
weakness. Like they are, the HP of them is so low, it really does not matter. When you have Pyretic, just go to the correct side and just AFK. Just
Yeah.
respect it entirely. Escape.
Hey,
And-
Pyretic ticks on auto attack, right? So you just
Takes on literally
Anything.
anything.
Yeah.
Anything your character does.
So yeah, for reference, we were at 23% combined HP with 2 weakness and no pots, so we would absolutely ass blast
They
it.
they get blasted.
I was gonna run to the bathroom.
Oh, me coffee. Oh, I
Alright,
drank it.
so I'm basically
I should run this time.
had Python there, so I was running north, and then I just had time to basically press macro and then maybe 1 heal. I think that's the rough timing.
We have to do the heal before they reappear.
Mm.
And obviously you do macro as your last action. Since it's instant. And it'll also hit both of them. So you want to do a heal before you get kind of get between 1 and middle. I think is where we need to go. We need a sprint there. Do a heal. I put soil down. You do macro as they appear and then just stand there. And then
Yeah.
if the melee needs a top up, you'll have to. I'm gonna have to move the tether onto them, I guess, or add low them, yeah.
Well, I don't need them for a while because the transition is pretty long, right? So I can probably just press an ED shield on the person with the dot, just to be safe.
Yeah.
And as
Fucking
another
whatnot.
thing, one of the dragons is still autoing through the enrage. So
Is he?
that's why I noticed. Yep, I was getting auto attacking through the enrage. in
You're
that one.
tanking the dog, right?
Well, I don't know which dragon it was because they didn't die, but
You did not receive any autos in the damage chart.
Yeah,
are you sure?
don't-
I was,
they don't do
I
anything.
was
9
getting-
million
I was getting
%.
ticked with- I was getting
you have a
ticked with
dot. You have a
17K.
dot.
Oh, was it a dot? That was
Yeah.
well,
Reprise
that,
gives both tanks dots,
oh,
Frostbite.
Okay, that's what it was.
It's the frostbite
Never mind.
dot.
Okay.
and one of them's scarier than the other, right? One of them lasts longer. I think it's Nidogs.
I think that's the one that I had. It was 17K, which is quite a nasty dot even for a.
17k and it takes like every second.
No, I think
No,
it was
3
a-
seconds. It's still server
still-
tick.
It had to. Yeah.
It's frostbite. You had frostbite, Ben.
Okay. Never mind. I just thought me taking damage. I was like, these bastards are like Bahamut. They just fucking auto mid cast.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so the only damage that people should be taking before the wild charges go off is if they have a dot, right?
It's only either me or Jay at that point.
Yeah, so it's just one of you that I have to pay attention
And 3 out of 4 like occasions it'll be Jay, right? So unless
Yeah.
Jay gets, it's only when Jay gets first in the sea.
to. Yeah, okay.
And then like after touchdown, it's just I think just Gage just said it anyway, but it's just keep an eye on the tanks while we're killing them.
Yeah.
Especially the frostbite tanks. It's
Like-
a 30-second dot.
If anything, I'd say we're gonna have to hold DPS there because we want our.
Yeah,
stuff
kill
left
Nidhogg
as
as
well,
quickly as possible, and then we just sit and watch Resvelga. If anyone needs to build, whatever.
We probably just time it
Isn't
off Jay's
the-
dragon sight again. We normally do.
Yeah, I was just
Rush
gonna
type.
say, once they drop down again, should I just be focusing Nidhogg?
But also
Yes.
the tank's priority number 1 because we really don't need the damage.
Do you know with the Nissi pass, the last one? Why do you need to? Does that happen before the touchdown happens? So why do you? need to
Just
do
after.
there's no damage? So why do you need to do that pass?
because
Was
if you don't-
Nidhogg will enrage?
Oh, so he literally disappears and one shots you in rage, or it finishes his cast in rage.
Well, it's the... You'll go invincible. Is what happens.
Oh, he gets the vault. Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, he gets
Yeah,
the
you
damage.
saw it that he went like
yeah.
yellow.
I forgot about the vault
Damage.
thing. I thought it was only a damage up, so like.
No.
taking any
He
damage.
goes invincible as well.
Where is
Or I
that?
believe so, so feel free to correct us. I'm just pulling shit out my arse, to be honest with you.
So the last pass is we all go to the wall for touchdown, and then everybody moves away from the wall except for either me and Jay, whoever has the Nissi, and Bram.
Yeah, so I can just run under Nidhogg.
Yeah.
Yeah. After touchdown.
Yeah. Right, so take the damage, wall, run away from the wall. Easy. Okay, yeah.
Good tries though. I think next time we got it.
Definitely, yeah.
Then last phase. The funny thing that I saw a lot of prog groups was like they died to the I don't want to jinx it. They died to
The dots?
no the like the transition AOE because they pop, at least seeing it for the first time, they'd pop shit for the bleeds and then they'd be like, or they'd get baited into popping shit for the bleeds even though they knew to hold it, and then they died to the fucking transition AOE.
Yeah, there's 2 bleeds. You gotta.
Yeah.
Killers
Yeah.
can't AFK there.
Yeah, I know from the POVs I watched, for the bleeds, they kind of just spam AoE heals, and then the bubble is for the big hit.
Yeah.
I
It's a
wanna-
really long transition though. Like, how long is it?
It's probably like 30-40 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, how big is like the time gap between when the dot ends and he does the big hit?
4 to 7 seconds.
Okay.
Can't remember which one it is. It's either 4 or 7, I think. I can't read.
Yeah, so I can just press bubble as soon as the dots are done ticking.
Yeah,
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. Does it last? How long does bubble last? 18 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gage, do you remember I messaged you and said if I ever died to Stonus I should uninstall, right?
And there you go then.
Does this count?
Yeah, that's absolutely counts. It's the exact same thing, right? There's no survive and a pyretic tick, is there? Oh, you can survive 1 tick, but you can't survive
Yeah.
2.
I've uploaded it on Streamable now because that fucking clip and uploaded to Discord. You can watch the fucking cringe.
Auto attack, dink donk.
I even had shade shift up, man. Right, Yeti.
Spam escape button.
I was so focused on the feint that didn't even occur to me. Because normally I wouldn't even target him, but I'm just gonna fucking Shikuchi to my dragon, press feint, and then spam escape like my life depends on it.
I'm just happy that I remembered to use escalation on one of the tanks. Go me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We looking at the HP values there. Yeah, Jim missed one of our heals or both of our heals before the thing. The only reason he was so low.
Okay.
So we need to rush between 1 and mid and hit everyone, whichever side we are.
Yeah, between north and middle.
Yes, I hear you, son.
I'm surprised I didn't take that dash from head away because I kind of survived.
So I had the, if I remember correctly, the 5 teters. I was at 1.
You're at 1, yeah.
I ran to the. Wait. What the fuck was Jay?
What's
Was he,
wrong?
like all the way south almost?
I was south ice on Nidhogg, so I was on the southwest of the room, and then I had to get across to Nidhogg, who was on the right hand side, so I needed to get up to the northeast.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you'd
did have
Oh.
Bloodbath
You'd have
and
been on,
Second Wind available, so I
Jay
should
was-
have used them.
Jay was here. He was on the B marker.
Yeah, I was on that
Oh.
marker, and I needed to make my way to 2.
Yeah, because I was at 2. So yeah, obviously would have missed my rules.
On the
Yeah, it like I said, I still had Bloodbath and Second Wind. I should have used them. I
No,
wasn't
no, it's
paying
all good.
attention to my own HP.
Let me see.
One ahead, sorry.
No worries in that.
on the video, it seems like he's standing on like there's a few like squares on the floor that is like more visible or clear. I'll stand on those.
Just- For what?
Why?
Or
I don't really-
authorize.
Just stand in front of you,
Like-
boss. Just literally just
There you go.
fucking right in front of it at the wall. Don't even worry
Just
about the
like be at
squares
the
or
wall,
anything.
yeah. 'Cause we're gonna go to the wall anyway, so
Yeah,
you might as well
if-
just be in line with
like,
the one
if you-
marker.
Yeah, just look at Dan's video. Like I'm just literally stood in his ass. I'm like nearly inside
I was
the
gonna
wall.
ask, Ben, how much damage did you take from the wild charge?
75k.
Okay.
I had everything. I had everything I should have, and I had some sort of shields, and it was 75k. So with conundrum, it's fine.
Okay. I think I just used both my EDs on the tanks before touchdown. Or after, because of the dots. Yeah.
Let's get through door boss.
How about no? I like the door boss.
Okay, leaving the party. Goodbye.
Let's do pass.
Brand, you
runs
good?
with
Yep.
Door boss.
Check food, by the way.
I'm only doing fast runs and first.
I'm really glad they never enabled passes for the door boss.
Thanks,
I
stance,
think that
Ben.
would have been
Thanks,
another
stance.
level of distraction. Benny boy.
Thanks, stance, Ben.
You guys,
Thanks, Stance.
You got pieces.
you guys like door boss and all?
Because about what I mean is like, if there were locks enabled for this, it would have been a distraction that was unnecessary for a group of people would let them know. That's the sticky chicken.
True, that's what I'm asking. Fucking hate that place so much.
It's more just the music that makes that easy.
True.
What do you mean?
It is the worst decision
Like
ever.
elevator music, basically.
Dude, I was on the biggest fucking hope and copium that T1 was just a door boss for the music. And to be honest with you, I think partially why that fight feels so memorable is because of that T1.
I've never seen demons shoot weapons with that all day.
They were a total
They might have put it on a full day when they were set. It was impossible
Be done with you.
Ring.
Out.
buff.
The mechanic I hate is for
This ends here.
After the heavens, or
And now the final cut.
Read your stick, Rick.
everything.
Seems like PlayStation controllers is what they love to do in openings now.
yeah.
Healers.
Every tether beforehand, there was nothing to melee.
I think it's alright. Thanks.
That there's some PlayStation controls.
I don't mind it. I wish there was.
They just always have a new mechanic that they fap over. They use it once, and they're like,
Limit
oh,
cut
yeah,
is-
let's put in everything.
Limit cut is the worst thing I know.
Yeah,
Limit cut.
Before I
useful,
forget, okay, in Nidstinian, when the towers appear and tether the busters, can you? I know I said told people just to
You
stand
said
still.
to stay stand still.
Yeah, I know.
I even
I
moved
said yeah,
closer.
but let me. I said stand still, but not like slightly out, because you're literally standing right underneath him.
Just walk backwards in a straight line. Like, it's literally all I do. So you can see if, like, diagonally from the boss, see if you're on full marker, just walk straight backwards in a straight line, then it won't move the tether left and right, and she can just walk through the thing and pick it up. Just walk backwards in a straight line. Is all I'll
Just
recommend.
asking for a centimeter of space.
The only reason, like, remember we did tell Aki to take one step before because there were cases where his baits was getting stolen by Header and Ben.
Yeah, but the difference is standing like directly underneath him and slightly like this.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine to stand directly underneath him to begin with, but also just be looking at your ad, and if you see
Yeah.
you've got the tether from your ad, then just take a step back, right? Like,
Yeah.
give us the space to pick it up.
Yeah, like it's just been a few, like last time when you died. It was just, or last time you died, I was slow, but it was also really hard to pick it up because you were so spot on underneath him.
Okay, put in the boss.
But otherwise, it's usually very
No
good.
one's
Oh,
doing
we did-
anything wrong, it's just a consistency thing, so.
You just want me to
Yeah.
put the tether like a bit to the side of it.
No.
Just walk straight backwards. Do exactly what I said, and it'll be fine. Like, trust us. Like, me and Ben never have issues with him picking it up off me. This is where he says, fuck you, Gage. Yes, I do. But it's like, just walk straight backwards, and it'll be fine.
Touch.
I wish it would be so much easier than I did.
Yeah, it was more just don't stand directly underneath him.
Red. Sniff this. Touch.
I'm just surprised they haven't used it.
I'm fucking glad. Oh, they probably cut out my feet from the other day.
This should be that well. I should have posted it early. 5%.
Rain. Back to the point.
That's looking
Something
up.
I want to AoE in dungeons.
Go, please.
Yeah.
Fucking trigger.
North is good.
Go the opposite way. Go the opposite direction.
What?
And Zeppe's fine. Never mind, it's over.
Why opposite direction? I can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
It's only if you're with Brandon.
Jay was like, I want it.
Wait, I've tried this already in here, pretty sure.
Yeah,
I
no.
know.
We've made rules for people who aren't confident with it, but I don't think he looked at who he was fucking partnered
I
with.
never checked. Like, I never
Yeah.
checked. But yeah, if I had seen, I would have shut up.
Wow.
Jay's like, it's my time to shine. It's like, oh, no.
It's not even that. Man.
No, I know.
I know I can do it. Like, it's not a problem.
Yeah, simply.
Okay, I'll let you do my first, okay?
Not like that would ever happen.
We need safe do that.
Just put him back on stage.
Just because we do.
Well, there's no faith in me anymore. Jeez, guys.
Oh, everybody sees Brandon.
True.
Purple?
Pretty good idea though, if you have one guy who can consistently do it in the row.
Yeah.
Just a 15 viewer.
Touch.
Round.
Left.
Middle.
I wonder if any times we do Giga Curve straps around the joint. This is the scene, like, that doesn't mean you're
If they do that, they do. I've seen some curves actually do.
Say, JP is also a genius of like.
I mean, adjusting the meteor like this west and stuff.
Yeah.
We did that in R2. Before.
Right.
Look north. Yes, that one. He did finish Cardinal. I think the most genius JP Strata was X and Y. I don't know how many before.
Oh, there's only me in my group.
I think what they did was kinda ingenious as well, but it's not technically a strat, like they're using their resources. Instead of having a trigger, they made Google Doc spreadsheet, and for Dynamis they just had one guy check some tick boxes.
Excel gamers?
Yeah, and then the spreadsheet would drop them a macro, and a guy would just drop that macro in a link shell that they were all in.
Oh, fuck it. sorry. Completely threw myself off. Fucked everything.
Oh, Jay,
Other
dude.
direction. Go in the direction. There. Let's look at these.
Yes, finish. Card. Anti-knock.
Damn.
Strat in motion.
I was watching it better.
I mean, he's fucking Jay, man. Practice on start. If you get him that anything else, so.
And I did a hold on to
Brandon never had it before, and it's they get twice. What the fuck?
Brand's had credit more than I've had regular.
Fine. Right. Fine. Left.
You're a bit late.
He doesn't give a fuck about the damage down.
The guys are happy. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, the damage. It did like
Oh, no, I never have. I'm sorry. Freeze out.
Be right.
In the lens. In. And then. Out and in. Out. And in. Fucking. potions.
What for the header?
It was the correct type of feather, but I didn't watch. It's when it's from your dude.
Watch it then.
Where am I watching?
I'm looking at everyone else.
For the boss.
But it was probably good. I know you did.
Let's
So-
assume what to do well.
What I wanted to say was, did Dan Bunny? What I said was, didn't Danny?
No, I didn't have any.
Delirious right now.
What the?
You see a bunny? No bunny?
No, I thought that was what everyone was talking about.
Oh, SSE, Head of Shadow. Thanks, ready? Let's go. Let's go. Raise ready. Let's go. One more time. Use up the left. Push that.
I think it's raised in on Milo.
Are you saying you're going to hear a card? Is it mine?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Tell him to say
Fine.
hi.
He's been very vocal at the moment. It's about that time.
Sorry about.
His hearing goes on.
My bad.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
See this? Melee.
It's mine. My joke.
Move. Head out and Aki.
Left.
Mega line. Due north is hey. Chasing me on the room.
Playing with worlds.
Take yourself.
What do you have because our photo is not in 5 minutes?
Food, please.
Healer swap.
Stacks. Keep them moving. Easy swap. C3. Hitting Ray, the middle, get ready for Raw.
Like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tail out.
Melee, tanks middle. Into your stacks. Keep them even. Start looking at the rest order. With the wing.
Right.
Max is close.
Wing in Uncharted. What is Uncharted?
The J. Nothing.
Stack header.
So fucking out of space.
Where do you want?
I got clipped by a fucking hot wing.
Oh, I forgot to do the outing thing.
Yeah, we both did, didn't we? I was like a pixel off though, man.
Like,
My
I
fault.
ran out, and then I started running towards like the far out, and then I just didn't run back in.
Don't think was it the first buster where I fucking
You got
Yeah, you got really
smothered.
I got wrecked, and I had the I'm supposed to only use Shadow Wall and Oblation, but I do think if I throw in a TBN there, it should be up for the next buster, so I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure about the tank call on this mechanic? Because I feel like it throws people off.
It kind of throws me off a little.
Because I'm I'm looking at my shadow play. I'm basically already on the safe spot, and the party is basically still on the Svalka. I think if you're calling for 6 people, it's faster than for the 2 people. Because
Yeah,
one tank is already AFKing in the middle.
Yeah,
Right.
I was gonna say that I'm always like the middle one. So if you're able to figure out or you obviously are, if you can just find out where you need to go, because you don't need to call it for me, because I'm the middle one anyways, right?
Yeah. Only Ben needs to do it for himself, right? But I think
Yeah.
it's way faster for everyone to click in the brain as well. If you call for the group.
Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think help me.
How long is it between Buster 1 and 2?
Almost 60 seconds.
A whole minute from Buster.
No, that's completely wrong. 30 seconds, sorry.
Okay, yeah. I'll throw in a TBN on the first Buster as well.
It's normally been fine, just that one you got
Yeah,
the
but-
whole t-shirt, just didn't use a cooldown too early or something.
No.
No,
I
she
have
has it
both.
all up. She just
Okay.
She had Ablation, Missionary, Wall. Yeah.
Yeah, but if I can, I'll just throw a TBN in there. Doesn't hurt.
If you want to, go ahead.
Yeah, just doesn't need to have like drop that low.
Yeah, it's because I'm always running with South, I'm out of range to heal you, exactly.
Yeah,
That's good.
just
What?
TBN for safety.
So keep in mind this tiny line here.
So, can we just nail this down then? So, after Rot, the call is going to be left or right of the room, and then it's going to be group close or group far, and then it'll be in or out. Is that right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
me. Because the way that happened last part, I felt like I found out. Well, I heard where I was supposed to go, like way too late.
You probably just heard the
Plenty of
one
time,
word.
like-
You probably heard the close or far, and then just did what the call said. Because there was like Zeppy stood where he's supposed to, then it was me, and then the entire rest of the group came in after.
Because the one thing I said, if you have a sprint and as long as you hear the call, it could be really late and you'll still get to the right spot. Like I'm fine calling it, but like I don't think it's going to change that. You still have to be aware that be center of the room for that when it starts. So give yourself as little space up as much like
Yeah,
or
everyone
distance
should be-
as possible. Be in the middle of the room. Don't move. Just do take steps left or right. Don't move until you know where you're going, and then there's plenty of time. Like there is a lot of time,
Yeah.
especially if you sprint.
Just
Yeah.
listen to what
Quite
Zepp says. We're stood mid. He says stand mid, and then he says look at Trace Velga. Everyone should be stood mid, looking at Trace Velga, and then there's going to be a call, close or far. Doesn't even need to be group close or far. Just call close or far, and then we'll just do what it says.
The call was like really, really clear. Let's just do it back.
Yeah,
It was like,
yeah.
right. Then Ben said tanks close, and then we said wing in. That's all that was said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I just think it's probably easier for
Call
the
6
group.
people. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
call
Yeah.
for the 6 people, and only Ben adjusts.
Like I do
It's
agree.
just
It
because
just,
Ben's calling the mechanic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So he knows already, right?
but I do agree. Just like either way it's called, just like I said, you can give yourself as much like room for maneuver as possible by A, popping sprint, B, starting middle. Like there's ways to
Yeah,
recover,
make it
right?
as easy on yourself as possible.
It's mostly that I'm suggesting it because I see people like move on the close and they go close. So
Yeah.
I think the first call is like what immediately like clicks in the brain and just easier to go.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. But
Yeah.
I'll just change the call.
Yeah, because I'm just middle there. I'll just listen if it's in or out.
We can't not say 3 different callers though, like, because it is a 3-step mechanic.
Yeah,
Because
it's
I-
Left or right, it's close or far, and then it's in or out.
We don't need to call
I
the wing,
was-
right?
I was going to suggest
Yeah, you don't
change it that
call
way
it wing.
anyway, but I didn't know if people would want to. I was going to try and start calling with moving around to begin with.
That's more for myself if nothing else, because I'm saying wing in. Like I'm reading the cast bar and saying in or out. So I'm a wing in.
No,
tail
that
out.
that wing's fine. I meant the left or right cleave wing, the hallowed wing. No one
Yeah,
needs
'cause you
no
should
one
be
needs that
looking at
call.
them. You should be looking at
If you need that call, then I'm sorry, get some fucking spectacles. Like genuinely, like
Zeppy has even given you a heads up to look
Yeah.
in advance, so you have no excuse. You should look. Cuts down on it a lot.
yeah.
No, that one's fine.
Yeah, I don't think anyone needs that call.
I will try and refrain from saying it, but it is in the script. It's locked in, so I'll do my best to get it.
Alright, definitely Dan.
I tend to sometimes forget about the
Touch.
I feel like with a lot of mechanics that was really quick and all happened at once, but now I feel like it's slowed down a bit where there's
See the Matrix now?
basically it's like however mechanics fight you see for the first time you feel like that. See a few online.
Couple.
First time seeing light rampant.
Yeah, like that.
That is pretty much exactly what we like when we proc this. It's pretty much exactly what we said as well. Like,
Touch.
just gotta pull more, and eventually the mechanics goes down, and it clicks for everyone.
Right.
Back in middle.
Fine. I like the dot that you put.
It's for movement. It's only going to tick twice. Like, oh, it's fine.
Okay, wonderful.
Turn off my monitor real quick.
Like Windows, actually.
Yeah. Also.
Ready?
Next up. Minus go. Okay. Minus go. Range ready. Range go. One more time. Finish the left one. I did. It has so little health, I'm just like, I just may as well. Like, I'm just gonna bather the eye anyway, so. Fuck it. I can't be asked to go up there.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
Healers. Melee. Punks.
I get to play like one of the most broken jobs in the game, isn't that enough? Do something with the shooter space. Keep that type of stuff.
The game's in a really good spot right now.
But only because of the ultimate.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be good next time as well. Right, let's do a little boss next Punch it off. Some front and back.
Right, left.
I mean, there's probably no way, like, to talk like the things but
Oh, really? It's not. I'm just done with them, man.
Very nice of you, Ben.
Eyes on deck. Make a line. In off is free.
Super Paris.
Castle face and offer.
And start remembering that the second ring call will be for the group.
Keeping, by the way.
Melee.
Rain.
Lefty.
Far. That's close.
Easy spin. In 5. You away from me. Spitting right. 2, 1. Everyone come middle. For rock.
Close. That was fun. One, 2, 3, 4. Wing it in.
Middle.
Come on, right?
Equalize. A lot on Ray. Single target Ray right now. Get him to 34. Look at Ray already. Remember, group call. Group call.
Group close.
And tail.
There we go.
Melee go middle. Pick up easy. Orientate yourself. Fire is
Mid.
north. Fire is north.
Stack header.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise you were. Ah.
Stillness. 1. They would be Jay and Bran stay still.
I think I just died to damage.
I think so. It was a really, really clean mechanic pulled up. You were missing half. You were at 64k. You took 37 plus 29. 37 to 85 plus 29,019.
I
66.
even had
66.
Reprise.
Yeah, you
I
took
had
66,304, so you were missing 2k HP, but you were down to 64k total. You just
Yeah,
missed
yeah.
the healed more.
Which part was that? The
The
Tempesto?
tethers.
Yeah.
Oh, the tethers.
Yes, the tanks. Either one of them gets a buster or both of them gets a buster. So they both have to be full health.
Yeah. Like I
The one
said,
that's shared doesn't do much damage. Yeah, like the one that's single target absolutely arse blasters. But the share, that one doesn't even do that
I'm
much.
already
Yeah.
spam healing so much there.
just focus on Ben. Header's got tether from Hallowed Plume to then. So she should be fine. Just
So,
entirely
the whole-
focus your shit on Ben.
So, like, this is a call out, but like, I don't get a single target heal from.
I have Sinister on me, don't
No, I don't get
No.
a single heal for like at least 10 seconds plus to me. Not a single target heal.
He only got a sucker from healers, and then the last
Yeah.
time he got healed before that was a celestial intersection 17 seconds before he died, which was a long time ago. There's not even any regens running on him. He only has ramparts and a galvanized from the sucker, and that's it.
I must have fucked up my mouse or something. Maybe I rechecked some
And
moves.
also, did we?
We can check the bot.
Were we supposed to give the tank stuff for that too, or because I thought we were giving that one?
I
is
can't give you
help.
anything there apart from heals.
Okay.
My Exca goes on header on the tank quest
If
before.
that was single target as well, even from full HP, I think I die with just rampart plus a sucker. Like, I think it's-
My Exca is getting used on the tank quest before, so it's 30 seconds of being
How much
ready
does
again.
Cauterize do? Because
It's
there I
200k
had
flat.
a TBN. Okay, because I had a TBN there, which I used on myself, and if Oblation Darkmine is fine for me, I can give you the TBN. But I might not reach you, because it's very far away from each other.
I think, yeah, well, yeah. The
It's
thing
gonna
is,
be a bit hard to rely on.
if you can recognize who's getting busted and TBN that person, that helps. If that's what you mean by that.
It'll be fine. Like I said, I've got tether on header. Never worry about header in terms of heals there. You can just focus essential digs into Ben.
Yeah,
You, Aki, you gave an expected benefit to Header, which ran out before the buses went off. You gave an expected benefit to Jay, which is correct because he has the debuff, he's got the rots. There's no Sinistry on anyone, and there's no other, there's no AoE regen, there's no individual regens other than those.
that's just the thing that shouldn't be happening. I usually heal Ben there, know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I was fine with the other busters, like the
Yeah.
other one, HP, so.
Yeah. Just wanted to check because he thought something went wrong.
It's just a bit.
Sinistry that was
It's just a
missed.
bit unlucky because, like I said, I didn't even take that much damage. It's 2k overkill, like 66k. It's like not much.
Mechanically though,
Yeah,
Beautiful.
come on. Let's see final phase. We're all
Yep.
ready. We all know what to do.
Yeah, just sometimes I think my mouse macros kind of fuck up if I
Yeah, you've given me
heal a lot of people at once.
a benefit, an expected benefit in earlier phases, but I just never say anything. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, that's just muscle macro shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Touch.
Also, what happened with that bust that killed you? I think you must have just.
I got aggro.
Yeah, you must have fucking half lost.
Because I provoked it, but that provoke could not given me the last one. Like, I provoked
you
it,
provoked
but
that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You must have fucking crit everything.
Purple. Purple. Touch.
Right. A paladin with a red microphone.
Interesting to see it was a big problem.
Maybe Peta was a paladin.
Counterpoint, 16 is over 80 points content, and this is over.
Yeah, but Kumo still
really
competed.
then.
Kumo still competed the hand with his sword and he's still pick up aggro, so you know. Never know, man.
Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, we're
You did
fucked.
this, Ben. You did this.
Yeah, come on, guys. We've only got like one good pull left in us. Let's make it count. Don't piss away the last 20 minutes.
Oh, I got working between them. We're trying to out.
Aren't they right next to each other?
Yeah. some.
Bravo.
Right.
And a point focus.
You left.
Start one.
Nope. Fine. Right. Punch damage. Behind. Left.
This is the power of light.
I like how you can tell when everything stops.
That's custom.
I never something. No wisdom.
To your left. Oh, that one.
Opening. Out.
Focus.
Hey, focus.
Great.
In and out. In. In a second. In. Out. Bracken.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm gonna show
Potion potions.
Oh, you mean I actually didn't get the ones?
Yes.
Oh, I did a big crit.
We get plenty of effective one.
It's already less than 2 minutes, man. You don't need to. It's neutral at this point. These days it's 50%. Bring down to. Yeah, it's wouldn't bother now.
I hit by both the in and the out.
Good job.
I was like, fucking.
That's anyone else, it's a fucking wipe.
Yeah, better you do it and we can survive it.
A bit pumpy out. This is shit.
Fucking direct hit crit the video shit.
Blessed. Also, we got blessed by Milo doing that as well.
I don't know why he's so loud today.
See, just the quietness of just me going out and I just hear.
This ends here.
Yeah.
Final cut.
Damn. Go left, run. Looking at wall.
Is Charlie.
Second recall is for blue. Immediately act on the call. Second. Easy. 5. 3, 1. One middle. Get ready for Roth.
Away. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wing in.
No tanks middle. And go into your groups. Start looking at this card and remember the call is for the group. Immediately move. And in. Left. Melee middle. What tanks? Fire is north. Fire is north. Nice Aki.
Edge of your marker, Hedo.
Yeah, I got there too late.
What's for long?
I died. I got my Raiju off though.
One more.
It's up to Gage.
Yeah, you can try it. See what we get.
Okay, put him.
Pet Milo for good luck.
He's in the window.
Touch. Purple. One touch.
It's doable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're fine.
You have to kill him. Matter in.
In mid.
I remember you from there. Look at the break.
That was everything.
Suck 11.
Mental reset, Ben. We're good. One.
Fine, you're just seconds away, that's all. Keep going.
Right. Behind. Left.
This is the power of light.
Nope.
Possible.
In the net. In. Left. Out and in. Out. And in. Back in. Got some punch.
I feel like the power to engage is getting shot into the wall there. on the tether mechanic of the Emperor Double Dragon.
Oh, starting from. Whoa.
Well,
Well,
Okay.
big pump.
It'll be fine.
Why would you do this to a cage?
yeah, what the fuck, dude?
I saw that scholar though.
There we go. Reach ready. Reach go. One more dive.
For the first time.
No froggy woggy. We're fine. Alright, good recovery.
Recovery?
Yeah, from the fucking shit push. That's a recovery. I mean, like, I'm in A&E after that push.
I don't think my brain fucking recovered from the
Oh. Connected.
This ends here.
Oh, just stay connected?
Yes. No, I said connect it.
Yeah, I thought it said it disconnected.
Yeah, I had the same. Yeah, probably not Heal us. Melee.
even right now.
Delaya.
He has knocked it off before. He pressed the reset button. So I have to put a controller over the button now so he doesn't stand on it. Yeah.
Me and Zepping.
Left.
Smack line. 2 north. 1. So you're chasing us, aren't you?
On this side. You have to actually make sure you hold.
Remember the second windfall.
Got lots of built
Yeah, keep it now. Just stop at 3.
It's a normal positionals on purpose.
Go push. In a swap.
Melee.
Watch HP.
Right.
Easy swap. 5. For middle. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Lean in.
Tanks middle. Equal. Go into your boots now. I have spot these. What do they say? Start looking at this valve and call looking for the boot. You can immediately go.
Hail no.
Then melee, prepare to go middle, pick up east. Ice is south, fire is north. Orange is south.
Stack header, stack header.
Good wall.
Abazaki there?
I'm just being bad. I'm just being bad, don't worry about it.
Oh, dude.
As long as you know what happened is all, that's the main thing. So don't worry.
Yeah, I know. It's just really stupid.
Good pull though. Good pull. We're gonna see
Yeah,
you
it
final
was-
phase tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
just
really
not,
consistent getting to the Women's Breath tonight, to be honest. It was really good.
Just try. I guess if you have troubles with the tethers, try memorizing.
I'm not
Look at-
stretching it early enough. That's the main issue.
Tether from the right, go south. Tether from the left, go north.
Yeah.
If you're looking at one.
I think I just need to write it down and look at it until I have it like super memorized. Because I'm making it very difficult for myself to see.
It's hard to stretch him. Like you want to pretty much stand middle, and you kind of have to. It's like Zeppy said, you associate where it's not the color of the tether. You want to associate where it comes from, and that's where you go. So if you always point your camera in the same direction, let's say north. If it comes from Nidhogg, you go forward. If it comes from your left, you go forward. If it comes from your right, you go backwards.
So, the way I was also thinking about it, like I think I said it during the pull, is like you want to also stretch it to a far purple marker. As far as I think it makes sense with our markers too, right? Like, for example, if you get a tether from Nidhogg, 4's close to him, right? So you don't want to be close to 4 as well. Like I don't know if like looking at it like that helps you, like looking at the markers. And
No, I
stuff,
think I just need to actually like do the thing where I know that like I keep forgetting in the moment which dragon is on which side until I look at it, and then make it very difficult for myself because I'm only looking like at like my tether and my spot and everything. So.
Try my thinking then. Try like pointing your camera north and just remembering that left tether means you go forward and right tether means you go backwards.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about which dragons, what color the tethers are. You just worry about where they're coming from and if you're pressing W or S on your keyboard.
Yeah, I should do that. I've been too like hyper focused on looking at what my actual tether is, but shouldn't be.
Yeah, that was the mistake I made originally as well.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it for now, anyway.
Bran, do you have
because-
quiet tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, so we're starting at 7:30 UK tomorrow, 7:50 UK, so just before 8.
2050 our time, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2050.
Sorry
Another
for
drop.
interrupting there, Jake.
See you later.
No, no. All I was gonna say to
See you
Aki
again.
was
Yes, I hear you, Sonny.